All right. Here we are, the first Tahoe Talk of the new year. And it wouldn't be a Tahoe Talk without my coffee. So here we go. And if you're new here, hi. I am Lindsay Hart, licensed real estate broker with the Hart & Homes team at RE/MAX in Motion. Why are we here? It is the second full week, or we're starting the second full week of January. And I have gotten this question now a couple of times. What do we expect for 2026? And you may have heard that the current administration just announced last week that they were directing Freddie and Fannie to buy up about $200 million in mortgage bonds. And what does that mean, and why do you care? Well, you may care if you're going to buy a house this year. If you're paying attention, you might have noticed what happened directly after that announcement was made. Mortgage rates dipped below 6%. 30-year fixed rate hit 5.99. Now, it didn't stay there, but it hit there. So that's big news. What does it mean when mortgage bonds are bought? When the government buys a bunch of mortgage bonds, that drives up their price. And when bond prices go up, their yields go down. And what do we know? What have I said before? That the mortgage interest rates follow the 10-year Treasury yield. So when those yields go down, mortgage interest rates go down, because lenders can then sell those loans easily and don't need to charge as much interest rate to make the math work. That means when those bonds are bought up, interest rates go down. That means good news for you. Why am I saying all this? Because I get asked, and I have been asked, what does 2026 look like? 2025 was a mixed bag. It's a mixed bag, baby. I think 2026 is going to be a gentler market to buyers. Now, inventory is rising. We saw at the end of 2025, inventory was starting to rise. Less multiple offers for sellers, depending on where you were. So what did the 2025 market look like? And let's do a quick recap. 2025 home prices. The median sales price in Ithaca hovered around $400 to $423 in the mid to late 2025. That reflected a year-over-year increase of about 3 to 17%. Homes sold relatively quickly, not as quickly as years past, but 57 to 62 days on market on average. Now, homes sold. On average, Tompkins County only saw this year only, about, in the entire MLS, this isn't for sale by owner, but in the MLS, Tompkins County only for 2025 saw about 677 residential properties sell. So on average, about the last 10 years in Tompkins County only, about 700 to 800 homes sell a year on average in Tompkins County over the last 10 years. 2026, what can we expect? Well, if interest rates fall and inventory starts to come up, you can expect a nice continued steady growth, no crash, as I expected, as I've predicted. State areas like upstate, we'll say central New York, like Ithaca, are leading New York in gains due to the affordability relative to downstate. Sellers should expect not the crazy multiple offers, but if priced properly in a competitive market, we'll see at least list price, or about 97 to 98% of list price. Thanks for joining me for my first Tahoe Talk of the new year, even though it was a little bit long. And if you need anything else real estate related, you know where to find us.